I totally recorded this last time I came, but I'm going to get some more footage of this bridge because it is so crazy. The Deception Pass Bridge is just amazing. You're so high up, and the water down below is so dangerous. Like, you do not want to be in a boat down there, period. Like, just no. Because all of the ocean's tide and movement gets funneled through this tiny little entrance. And you can see all of the spiraling currents and stuff. It's just wild. So high. And look at that water. It's just turbulent and not safe. Like, don't take a kayak on there. And I think depending on the tide, it gets crazier at certain times. I forget why this is called Deception Pass. I think they thought it was going to open up to the ocean and didn't realize it was opening into a bay. And up there's the, quote, second bridge. There's a rock thing that kind of divides them. So this is the north point of Whidbey Island. If you kind of go south, it goes over to Port Townsend, which has buildings that are as old as the 1800s. My wife and I used to go there a lot. Super cool place.
That's a seal right out there, see?
We have a party boat going through Deception Pass. Oh, this area is so beautiful. So next time we come, I think we're going to see if we can hike out to that inlet right there. Way in there. Maybe to that little beach there. Kind of looks like a beach. We'll find out. That's a good day's hike. All day. Yeah! Woo! Oh, snap! Just went rummaging for wood. There's a whole tree out there, so we might be chopping on it tonight. We'll see. Yeah. Hey everyone, I am back at Deception Pass. If you haven't seen my video from last year, you should check it out because that was a crazy camping trip. But this year I actually brought some gear, brought my camera and microphone and stuff, see if I can get some better sound out of it. In this video, I was going to talk about the trade challenge. So when you have an idea like the watch trade challenge, you know, you hope for the best, but you never know what's going to happen. I've had some ideas that just kind of flopped and yeah, I mean, they seemed like they'd be good, but they just didn't work out. The watch trade challenge I had high hopes for, but at the same time I thought for sure it's just going to kind of tank. But no, it's been going on. In fact, my original vision for it was one thread of watches that I'm trading, just one single line of trades, but I've ended up with multiples. So now I don't even remember what the original trade challenge lineup is, like where that is, because it's kind of split off. I ended up trading for multiple watches and those have spawned their own trading challenge. So the other day I thought it would be cool to go through and document this whole adventure, and I realized that mistakes were definitely made. So I've kept all of the emails, and I thought that I could go through those emails and trace back from the beginning to where we are now, and not so much. So most of the emails mention the watches that are being sent to me, but not the watch that they're being traded for. And in those emails, I often don't mention that either. So it's really difficult to trace back through things. So from here on out, I'm going to actually document, like actively document what happens with these trade challenges. So I'm going to create a journal, and the note-taking app that I'm going to do that in is super nerdy. I've been meaning to do a video of that because I've put together kind of like a watch nerds note-taking thing that you can actually download. And my technology just isn't great. When I try and do screencasts, the audio wanders. But once I get that squared away, I'm going to do a really nerdy video going over that, because I'll share the link in that video and you guys can just download it and tweak it to however you like if you're so inclined. But I'm going to start journaling from here on out all of the trade challenges. When you guys send me a watch, I'm going to write a full-on little article about it. This was traded for this. And I won't give your names out on the channel unless you tell me that it's cool. But I'm going to note that for my own reference, who traded it to me. And that way, as it goes on, eventually I'll be able to put together a video like chronicling this adventure. So I'm going to do 2 other videos while I'm here. I brought 2 G-Shocks that were traded to me, and I'm going to do my first impressions of those. I'll get some wrist shots as we're hiking and whatnot, so keep your eyes open for those videos. They should be right after this one. So thanks for watching.